Welcome to Zuma with our 예쁜 손님, Sam Carter!
예뻐!
Hi!
Sure, listeners, your pretty face, Mr. Samuel Carter.
Am I really yepa?
Yes,
Yeah,
you are.
you're not wearing a cap today, so 더 예뻐요.
Yeah,
Thanks, man.
That's why I played the song 예뻐 예뻐 by Ladies Code just for you personally.
Was that for me?
소사무엘 진짜 선수다, 선수.
예뻐 예뻐 머리부터 발끝까지.
징그러워.
I now feel worse.
Oh man, anyway, how are you?
I'm doing very well, you guys. I didn't see you last week. It's good to see you.
Exactly.
You're okay?
Last week I was not here.
Yeah.
Because I had COVID. You never caught COVID yet, right?
No, I think I might just be like immune or something. I've never caught it.
조심해요. 요즘은 많이 걸려요. So
Yeah.
as long as you survived this last wave,
그러니까요.
probably you were like super immune to it or something.
But another bad news this morning was they found a new variant called XE or XF, was
Yeah,
it?
something like that. I don't know
Yeah.
why. It's like a more...
It's like a combined version
No,
of
no.
Omicron and stealth Omicron.
It's a stealth
my
one,
God.
right? Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
No. The new one is those two combined together.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Even viruses combined together. 우리는 언제 연애할 수 있지?
Oh my God.
짜증나. Oh. Anyway, anything special for you this week? Nothing?
Well, this week I've been in the. It's quite boring. Yeah, Samuel knows. Our story every week's the same. I've been in the studio.
Right.
Can you
Work
not
on
go
new
see Cherry
songs.
Blossom?
I saw them from my car driving past.
Oh, by the way,
하긴.
I went to the donut place you were talking about a couple of weeks back. Do
Did
you
you
remember
go?
the place? I went there, but I had to wait in line for over an hour in order
Oh
to buy
my
a box of
goodness.
donuts. Like just to buy 6 donuts, I had to wait more than an hour, but it was worth
어디
it.
동네?
It's in Paju.
It's in Paju.
It's a really famous one. They just established it, and it kind of looks like a donut shop straight out of the United
Oh,
States.
you were talking about that when I was
Yeah,
here.
yeah, I showed you,
right.
yeah.
Oh, so how was it donut?
It was good. Yeah, maybe you should pay a visit one day.
They got
Nowadays, actually, I'm not into I never really liked donut but until I saw, Jonathan.
Oh.
He was in this 전참시 or something, and 꽈배기.
꽈배기 맛있지.
콩가루 꽈배기. Now I want to eat that. I want to try that.
찹쌀 꽈배기도 더 맛있고 찹쌀.
I love 찹쌀.
콩가루.
And you have to call it
인절미처럼.
도나스 instead of calling donuts.
Why?
Yeah, that's like the traditional way for
is.
us to call donuts in Korean 도나스.
Is there no Korean word for it?
찹쌀 도나스. Yeah.
꽈배기거든.
Okay.
꽈배기. Anyway, okay,
꽈배기.
we keep
Yeah,
talking
okay.
about food. I think we're all hungry today. So, of course, we have to move back to Zoom out. And what do we do in Zoom out? Here's Sam Carter.
Okay, well, everyone knows that K-pop is like this huge, wide world, right? And what we're going to do is try and take it one connection at a time. So, how are all these amazing artists that we love connected? We're going to find out, all right? So, why?
I heard something wrong instead. That's all.
Okay, there we go.
Amazing artist, but it sounds like something else.
Okay, we'll talk about it later.
Anyway, so who's our first artist today?
Right, so the first person we're talking about, she's just put out a new song, is Heiju.
Wow, who doesn't like Haze?
Yeah. Do you say Haze or Heiju?
Haze.
Do you say Haze?
Haze. or-
If you're Korean, you have to say
Haze.
Haze.
I always say Heiju.
Haze.
And then some people are like, who are you talking about? No, Heiju.
If you say Haze 몰라,
Yeah,
사람,
I
right?
know.
You have to say Haze. 맞아.
I know.
And something new about her is that she has been sick for a while, right? She has lost a
Really?
lot of
She lost a
weight.
lot of
If
weight.
you look at her recent photos,
I
like,
thought she's already skinny.
no. Back then it was more like healthy, skinny type of person, but now she's just skeleton.
Oh, really? 와, 더 빠지면 안 되는데. All
Anyway,
right.
about the song.
Yeah, so the song, I mean, it's quite a special song actually because it's called 엄마가 필요해. Okay, so I need mum, basically.
엄마가 필요해.
That's exactly how it goes. That's how it goes. So I think so many people can relate to a song like this. It's amazing. And she actually spoke about this at a listening session, so an untacked listening session. I think it's cool that they do listening sessions now, by the way. And it's all about portraying how important her mum is basically, and I think, obviously lots of people can relate to that. And then her label head Psy, of course, he actually said he was a little bit embarrassed, but he cried when he heard this song.
Oh, really?
It's got that emotional thing about it.
Oh my goodness.
And what's also really cool about this song, Hey just spoke about it, and it's a big song to her in terms of meaning and all of that. And on a technical aspect, there's no backing vocals, which in Korean music is quite rare.
Right.
And she kind of did that on purpose to kind of focus on the message of the song, which was more important. and she kind of said she hopes it can be like a letter for everybody to their mums.
Wow. So since the song's going to be really emotional and might make some of our listeners really sad, we have prepared a small quiz in order for you guys to like kind of 조금 더 환기를 시킬 수 있게. So the
나도
question
모르겠다.
is, what is Haze's original Korean name?
헤이즈님의 본명은
네.
뭘까요? We have some hint here.
맞아요. 초성 힌트를 드리겠습니다, 여러분. 지읒, 디귿, 히읗.
어렵다.
I don't know.
It could be
It could be 전,
or Chong.
담해?
Yeah.
전담해?
I was thinking
It could be 주.
주다해? 주드로? 아닌데, 주드.
I think she might be a Chong.
정.
That's what
Chong?
or is she a Chang?
장다해.
No, I think she's a Chong Tahe.
정다해? No. We'll find out the answer after the song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why not? Why can't she be like a 교포 주디 황? 이렇게 하면 안
너무
돼.
주디.
That suits her so well.
That works well. Anyway, we'll let you guys take a guess during the song break. This is Haze with 엄마가 필요해. Stay tuned.
Seems like a lot of people guess this. 김존이 왜 이다희요? 지읒신 내용, 지읒디읒, 선생님 장다해?
그렇죠.
김존신 정다해? Actually, I don't even know.
7026님도 전다해요.
Yes.
Oh, Ledland did you say that 다해? 진짜 다 설마 진짜 다해요?
Yeah, but what about the surname though?
And then even 9736님 say 정다해입니다.
장다해.
장다해.
선생님도 장다해라고 하시는데.
장다해? 전다해. We have so many different versions here, you know?
그러게요.
Because in Korean name, 해 and 해 is very different. 아이해 and 여이해.
여이해가 있죠. 하지만 기쁜 소식이 하나가 있죠. 9736님께서 다 맞춰주신 것 같아요. 장다여이해. So with that, we're gonna give her something special, right?
9736님 축하드립니다. 커피 쿠폰은 드리겠습니다. Congratulations.
네네네네.
Yeah, oh man, it was difficult. I did not know about this.
그러니까요.
Yeah. Anyway, everybody, please, if you think about your mom, message your mom, say I love you or whatever, and we're gonna move on to the next song here.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
By the way, did you feel a bit like, you know, there are lots of songs about mums.
Unfortunately, I was so focused on finding out her real name, so I couldn't focus on the lyric side. But I did focus on the rearrangement part, actually.
근데
Like solely done on
맞아.
single keyboard with a single vocal line with minimal range of percussion.
It's good.
And yet they managed to sound it so full.
It's crazy.
I actually realized the part like you say there are no backup vocals.
Yeah.
진짜. 근데 헤이즈니까 목소리 진짜 필요 없었던 거.
You need a special tone for that, don't you? Yeah.
So
Anyways.
moving on, how are we going to relate Haze to?
Right, so this song, 엄마가 필요해, was co-written. So Hage obviously wrote the song, but it was co-written by this amazing artist who's like for me, I just really love her. 안신혜. I don't know if you know 안신혜.
신혜 누나!
She's a member of 바버레츠.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
바버레츠.
So it was co-written by 신혜 누나, and who's a good friend of the show apparently. Yeah, that's what it says here.
right.
I didn't know that.
She was here for a long time before, actually.
Yeah.
Since Double Date. And then All Things Kpop, she was here a lot before. 너무 talented한 사람이죠.
Yeah, she's brilliant. She's brilliant. So she's this hugely talented musician. She's produced for like Sung Si-kyung and We Go, 이하이 홀로 Only. So she's written quite a lot. Kim Se-jung, 적재 as well. So,
Oh, wow.
I
I did not know too.
I mean, she writes great songs. And of course, that means we're going to talk about Barbarettes, right? And so she started a career at the age of 15, which is crazy.
Really?
Yeah, like as a backup vocalist, lyricist for people like Paula.
Wow, I did not know about this part.
crazy.
She's amazing.
She's done great things. So obviously, Barbarettes are this amazing group, especially like in the early 2010s. Man, they were doing just amazing things. They're composed of members. They've got Kyungsun and Shinhae, and they kind of do that sort of retro doo-wop sound, really, really unique. And internationally, they got so much respect. Like they go out on South by Southwest, which is like one of the biggest
Music festivals.
music festivals.
In Austin, Texas.
Yeah. Not just festivals, but also it's just a time when musicians gather together and do lots of networking and stuff like that. And Midem as well, which is one of those things. So she got so much love there. I remember I interviewed her once and she spoke about the fact that, you know, when they would sing, like people would sing along and stuff, and like, you know, because they did lots of pop songs as well. Yeah. And since it's spring, I thought we'd have a listen to a song called 봄 곰 by Barbarettes.
Spring Bear?
Is it Spring and Bear?
Spring and Bear.
봄 and 곰.
I would love to know the relationship behind those two words.
Yeah.
봄에 곰탕 먹어야지.
봄에 곰탕.
Sorry, everything is related to food to
Yeah,
me
it
today.
is,
Please
it is.
understand me.
You
I'm
are hungry,
야.
obviously.
근데 Barbara 진짜 멋있어요. Because it always remind me of 옛날에 김 시스터스, you know? All this thing. 봄 그래 난 봄이 좋아. 곰 잠에서 깨어난 곰.
Oh, it's a lyric from the song. So this song talks about a bear who just woke up from hibernating during the winter time.
아, 여러분
Okay.
이제 우리 다 깨워야 돼요. 겨울
그러게요.
잠에서. 오, man.
맞아요. 오, 근데 좋은 노래인 것 같아요. 이제 봄이잖아요. 봄이고 이제 우리가 1년을 제대로 시작해야 되지 않습니까?
Yes,
Because I think it's a
everybody.
perfect song to open up our ear. Yeah!
Time to wake up, everyone. We're going to be right back in part 3 after the song. This is Barbarettes with Boom Kum. That's right. You're listening to Kride on TBS EFM 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas. I'm your loveliest driver, Alexander.
And I'm the most loveliest driver, Samuel. If you haven't done so already, hop on over to our TBS EFM application or catch the visual radio over on YouTube under the same name.
Oh, 역시 센스 있다. And of course, we are here with our loveliest producer here, Sam Carter.
Yeah. Okay, by the way, today's question of the day was, what do you need right now? 지금 당장 필요한 거 뭐냐? 그래서 we would like to ask you the same question, Samuel Carter.
Sam Carter, 당장 필요한 것은?
Don't think. 3, 2, 1.
A hug.
Wow, that was random. A hug?
Man, from who?
Hasn't it been a really long time since you've hugged random people?
Yeah.
We're not random people though.
Yeah.
Because of COVID 때문에, right?
Because you know, like obviously not, it's not a thing in Korea, but like abroad,
Yeah.
when you meet someone, you'll kind of do a
Oh
hug.
man, the
and-
Europeans are. You know that thing?
I did that once. There was
wow.
my old
People-
singing teacher.
Oh man,
Used to be very kind of Hollywood. She's like, "Oh Sam, mwah, mwah," and I was so uncomfortable. I don't like that.
Wait, so she's Korean or?
No.
Right.
British, yeah.
I remember like one time I actually gave a hug to people, and then Koreans are very socially distant. They were very like, "Oh, 이거 아니지." I totally forgot about cultural difference.
그치.
And like, yo, why are you trying to skinship me or something? Right? I'm like, oh my god, it wasn't that intentional or anything.
그치.
그냥 하는 건데. I'm like,
맞아.
네 얼굴이나 봐. Just kidding. Anyway, that's why we're asking the same question. So Sam Cotton wants a hug right now. What about you, Samuel?
Like I said, I need new sanitizer.
아 말고.
Because I just use mine up.
여기 많잖아.
그거 말고, what do I need? Probably love.
아 됐거든. 방송 멘트 금지.
Love from our listeners is what drives me throughout the day. What about you?
Food.
Okay. You said that. You already said that. So 3, 2, 1.
Love.
That was from me. 3, 2, 1.
Business proposal.
What?
I need 사내 맞서.
Oh, the drama. Okay.
I know. I'm just kidding.
I mean, the last episode is gonna air tonight, right?
Oh, that's so sad. When am I gonna watch after this?
You should start watching the.
Brooklyn.
No,
You wanna
not
talk
the
about
Brooklyn.
that?
I'm talking about. There's this movie called Blind in the Dark. Was it? I forgot.
넌 모르면 난 어떻게?
You know that
우리가
movie,
어떻게
right?
알아?
No,
A blind man living
Okay,
in a
Philippines
mansion on
just
his
meant-
own.
I know that.
Blind.
Blind, yeah.
Blind too.
Yeah.
Okay. We have a few answers here. 3973님 헤이즈님 본명은 장다혜님이라고 보내주시면서 Oh my god.
아이고야, 차 빼야 하는데 못 빼고 계시대요. 엄마가 필요해. 아니 누구든 필요해. 운전 초보에게 차는 어떻게 빼는 거예요?
3973님 저 그래서 운전 안 해요.
이거 너무 스트레스죠.
너무 힘들어요. I don't like that.
그쵸.
Any tips of how you could actually park well?
No, you just get used to it over years.
Or buy a really small
다들
car.
그렇게 얘기하잖아요. 배우면서 운전해. I'm like, 그럼
맞아요.
배우면서 박으면서 배워야 돼요. You know?
그렇죠. 박으면서 배우되
yeah.
박으시면 그러면 무조건 전화하셔서 선생님 실례합니다. 자동차를 긁었습니다.
And then call your 보험사. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. 8395님, Sam Carter, would you like to have the honor to read it?
저는 하루 1시간만 카페 멍하고 싶어요.
와우.
아기랑 하루 종일 있으니 힘드네요. 라디오 들으면 산책하는데 유일한 힐링 힐링이네요. I just want to have my own free time because I'm always caring for my baby. Thank you.
8395님 고생하셨습니다.
많으셨습니다.
I'm sure it's really tough. And to be honest, a lot of people, especially I must say in Asian culture,
Yeah.
a lot of moms, they don't really want to say that. You know,
Right.
애기 때문에 힘들어 이런 말 하는 게는 they're very 조심스러워 about it.
맞아요.
근데 솔직히 힘들잖아요.
I could never do that.
I cannot deal with having kids right now.
세상에 계시는 모든 어머님, 아버님들 화이팅입니다.
Fighting! Enjoy your walking time here.
Yes, another one from Sunset님. 저기 PD님, 산더님 덜 나으신 것 같은데
왜요?
봄봄 하실 때 왠지 휴식이 더 필요할 것 같은.
저 항상 휴식 더 필요해요. I need a lot of rest here.
You said that you still have runny nose, right?
I do have. Everything is fine, but I don't know why 계속 콧물 나와요. 계속. So if I talk, sometimes I'm like drowning.
Drowning yourself.
Yeah, so 진짜 여러분 코로나 걸리셨으면 물 많이 드세요. 비타민 C도. And please stay safe. It's been already 2 weeks for me, but I'm still like that, you know.
그쵸, 그쵸. 근데 you'll get better soon.
그래도 기침만 하니까 뭐.
맞아요. 그게 어디예요?
Right. Everybody keep letting us know about, you know, what is something you need right this right now, I guess.
맞습니다. 지금 당장 나에게 필요한 것은 무엇인지 샵 1013 짧은 문자는 50원, 긴 문자나 사진은 100원 있고요. 많이 보내주세요.
Right, so we're back with Zoom Out, and the last person we talked about was the Barbarettes. How are we going to move on to next?
Yeah, so you spoke about the Barbarettes, right? And remember, Anne Chanel was the person we were kind of focusing on a little bit.
Yes.
Now, I don't know if some people know, but Anne Chanel was part of a project group called 대한 포도주 장미 연합, aka 대포 장연원.
What's that?
So no, you'll figure it out. It's composed of brilliant female musicians. So obviously 안신혜, 선우정아, part of this project group. 마더파이브, you've got Kang Yi-che and the Barbarettes were members too.
Okay.
They performed together as a group way back in 2014. It didn't actually last that long, which is maybe why you don't know it. Because they were all just very, very busy.
Right.
And one of their members, Honu Jung, I just mentioned, released a new single last week. And it's the first since she did Buffalo last year. Do you remember Buffalo? Was a crazy song, man. Really
And the
crazy
concept
song.
too, right? The music video and everything.
Yeah.
It's
And
so
she
crazy.
invited all the people who was born in the year of cow over her music video to sing together. And if you take a closer listen to the chorus part, you get to hear all the different singers. Like even Yoo Sung-woo was on the chorus too. Yeah.
Wow.
Amazing. So she released a new single called 터뜨려 Burst It All. Now, guys, we got to be careful. It's another emotional one. This one.
진짜?
It's another emotional one. She actually speaks about this album and things like this are said. So there are times I want to cry, wanting to cry out until my throat goes, not thinking about anything else. There are times I want to just head off without setting a destination. These sorts of things. I think we all feel like that sometimes. Do you ever feel like you want to just cry?
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
been
of
a while
time.
though.
Yeah?
For me.
I can't remember the last time I cried as well.
Exactly.
I think Sonjung is the type of musician who is really emotional. She has to like burst her emotion through the songs by writing songs like Let's Run Away, 도망가자.
Yeah.
And Buffalo, that was a very powerful but yet very aggressive and 공격적인 노래였죠.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just want to say, guys, it's okay to cry, to let it all out. If you're going through anything right now, join us. Listen to this new song by Sonu Jung-ah and 터뜨려 Burst It All!
Whose concert?
Oh, so apparently Sonu Jung-ah is actually having a concert this week.
Okay.
So 모찌 않나 반다 say that Sonu Jung-ah is always so honest in her singing. It really resonates in her songs. 도망가자. I never not cry listening to it.
맞아.
Oh, I want to listen to her concert. I'm sure if I go to her concert and listen to her song, I'll cry definitely.
Okay, you have an option. There's a good friend of mine who throws his concert on this Friday. If you were to choose between two concerts, what would you you attend 선우 정아's concert or my friend's concert?
Of course,
I won't
선우
reveal his
정아.
name. Why?
당연히 선우 정아지.
Oh, why?
It's gonna be such a guaranteed, dwinkle,
That's true.
봉골, 싱글, 봉골.
It is a guarantee, actually.
Yeah.
Right?
that
That's
is a good
why.
point.
Your friend? Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Where are your friend? Okay, let's move on. We had 선우 정아. We're going to move on to the next person. Who do we have?
We are indeed. So since we spoke about 선우 정아's new album, we wanted to highlight this ongoing project by Fever, which is a music project by NCSoft, a video game developer. And they've actually carried out some really, really interesting collaborations like singers, rappers, comedians,
Really?
actors, entertainers, basically. And for this single, Double V, do you know Double V?
No.
The amazing 성은이 and Kim-suk.
Oh, really? Kim-suk. Wow.
I love them.
Comedians.
Yes, yes. And Celeb 5, again, 성은이, you've got Kim Shin-young, Shin Bong-sun, 안영미.
Wait, 성은이 is in every kind of group, huh?
She is an amazing singer now. They joined forces with the label Magic Strawberry. So they did this song called 잘 먹고 잘 사는 법. So 옥상 달빛, 여조, 선우정아, cheese, 방문치 on this one as well. So that's a mega collaboration.
Wait, so how many people
is
in
so
total?
many.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people in one song.
lot.
That is so crazy.
I'm curious to know about this song, but I'm really intrigued by the name of this song, 잘 먹고 잘 사는 법. Do you guys feel like you guys 잘 먹고 잘 살아?
잘 먹고 잘 사는 법 means a way to how to eat well and live well.
And live well.
Live well and prosper?
I think we keep, it's quite deep, but I think we keep learning how to do it. I don't think we can ever do it perfectly, right? I don't know.
No.
It's a living process, I guess.
It
right?
is, yeah.
Well, nowadays 이게보다 잘 먹고 잘 사는 법 말고 my biggest 고민 these days is I hate thinking what to eat every day.
또 음식.
It's way
매일매일
better.
생각해야 되는 게 너무 귀찮아.
But I know what that feels
Some
like.
people worry about not being able to pay for what they eat for dinner, so it's way better to think like 고민 about that kind of stuff.
아니,
right?
let's say even though you have like no money to eat, 그래도 2,000원 you can choose among different menus.
그건
그거
그래요.
선택하는 게도 너무 귀찮아. I wish sometimes I just have a, 직원 식당, just everybody set
Yeah.
meal today, Oh, it's so hard to think what to
Why
eat.
don't you just keep it simple then? Like, since you're a hardcore workout person, just stick to the protein diet.
닭가슴살.
그런 것만 먹으면 되잖아.
Oh no, I don't like. 그리고 요즘 진짜 물값 너무 비싸. 옛날에 when I first came to Korea, one meal is like 6,000원이잖아요.
Yeah.
요즘은 9,000원이요. 10,000원, you know?
맞아.
So everything became so expensive.
그니까 말이에요. Well, anyway, that went kind of too far, so let's go back to the song and talk a little bit more about it. So,
Look, I mean, there's not much. I mean, I think collaborations
There's not much to
nowadays.
talk about it, really. 진짜. It's just about 잘 먹고 잘 사는 법이니까 let's just listen to it and be right back.
okay.
This is Double V, Celeb 5, 옥상 날빛, 요조, 선우 정아, 치즈,
Jeez.
방문치 with 잘 먹고 잘 사는 법.
You nailed it.
Yay! 재밌겠다, 녹음할 때.
Yeah.
I can
It's gonna be
definitely
fun.
tell who wrote that song is 방문치 for
방문치.
sure. The way she uses piano instrument with strong, like fast attack and short release.
Really?
Because she has her distinctive style of using piano instruments.
Ah,
Yeah.
interesting.
So I can definitely tell. Well, anyway, let's move on to the next song.
Last
Yeah.
connection from this bunch of people. Who do we have last?
So, Sammy just mentioned Pangmunchi, who is getting so much love recently. Like, it's crazy, isn't it? Obviously, a brilliant producer and singer who actually has been kind of introducing retro trends to music, I think, in popular music anyway. She does lots of retro stuff, like synth pop, New Jack Swing, like music from the 80s, maybe 90s as well. She is also part of this amazing group called Chisabichi. Okay. Again, it's one of those groups where lots of solo singers come together. And this is a great collection of singers. You've got Cheese, you've got Stella Jang, and you've got Lovey as well.
Oh, so that's why they call themselves the Cheese Beach.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. I love Lovey, by the way. Great singer. I don't know if everyone knows, but she's brilliant. And lots of their stuff they do. They've got this concept of being from the 80s. That was under why? Why wasn't it?
I'm just laughing because Sam's pronunciation. But yeah, let's move on.
Oh, wait, what did I say?
No, I mean, not you, but so someone.
Yeah. Let's get over it. 조용히 넘어가려고 했는데 지금 그냥 keep going.
I love when I'm talking. I can just see Zana's eyes like smiling.
I know my evil eyes smiling there, right?
Oh dear.
Interesting.
Anyways, she took part, Pangmunchi, in a song called Pink by the amazing Kwonjina.
Oh.
Kwonjina, which was also released last week. By the way, Kwonjina, one of my favorite singers.
Okay.
So this song, it's kind of got this mysterious vibe about it, very modern sounding. And with Kwonjina, what's amazing with her is she has such a warm voice. It's like really, really warm. You've got really interesting sources, like which kind of entertains the ears, I think, which are really cool. And they actually describe this from the album as kind of feeling like walking on clouds, which is quite a nice feeling, I'm assuming. I've never done
How
that.
does it feel like walking on clouds?
I don't know, just very sort of light. Maybe you're a bit dizzy, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Guys, please don't try that. You can't walk on clouds, okay?
No.
It's just a feeling. It's a metaphor.
Actually, I was thinking to go on skydiving sometime soon. So do you want to join me
Oh!
to find out what it feels like to walk on the clouds? No.
Are you sure? 너
I-
저번에 you just ditched me for the sports thing.
No, I didn't.
나만 탔잖아.
바로 인정.
아, 진짜 he's gonna let's go skydive and just push me alone. 아, 진짜. Anyway, guys, before we say goodbye, we have a very special thing here, actually, which is the Listener Appreciation Week here. Returning the favor is our theme. So it's time, everyone. We have to announce this. Listen carefully. If the following pertains to you, if it does, send in a text for a chance to win a special prize.
맞습니다. 여러분 청취율 조사 기간이지 않습니까? 그래서 저희가 특별한 이벤트를 준비했고요. 다음에 저희가 불러드릴 말을 조심스럽게 들어주시고 내가 이거에 해당된다! 그러면 문자를 보내주세요.
All right, listen carefully. We are calling out to all those that have the letters K, J, or A in their name.
K와 J와 A가 본인의 이름에 들어가 있다. 그러면 여러분 모두 대상입니다. 바로 문자를 보내주세요. 샵1013 짧은 문자 50원, 긴 문자나 사진은 100원이고요. 그게 다가 아닙니다. 기억, 지읒, 이응 세 가지 중 하나라도 들어가는 이름을 가지신 청취자분들 모두 다 보내주세요.
Exactly, because we're inspired by the last artist we have for today's Zuma playlist, Kwon Jin-ah, which is 기억, 지읒, 이응. So that's why anybody, even I know this is for domestic listeners, but any foreigners who want to join us also for fun on our YouTube, even though we can't give you a prize, join us if you have any name once again with the letters K, J, or A in your name. Text us right now and you can get a special prize.
Once again, you don't have to have all three letters in one name, okay? At least one. 하나만 있어도 보내주세요.
Let's check our names here right now. Sam, what's your initials?
So I'm Samuel
S?
Imgyu, my middle name.
yeah.
Oh, Gyu, does that work?
It has
I
to be
don't think
initials
so,
with
yeah.
K, J, and A.
Oh, I did mine with a G. Q.
Oh no!
Okay, anyways. Carter.
What's your Korean name?
My surname, my mum's a Kim,
Uh-huh.
and I'm Imgyu.
임.
그럼 가능하잖아. Kim is K.
Yeah.
But it's not on my passport, Kim.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
it's not my official name.
Oh, I thought your Korean name was Ingyu, not Limgyu.
Im.
Im. So that's lim in English, right?
Oh, it is actually.
Oh, really?
Right,
It's not
okay.
I am. It's L-I-M.
I don't know.
I think it depends on people. Some people spell it also Y-I-M.
That's true.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
It really depends on how people want to do it. What about you? 소사무엘은?
SS. Samuel Seo.
And your Korean name is also
Yeah,
소사무엘.
소사무엘, SS.
소사무엘.
Yeah.
없네.
What about
Yeah,
you?
you're out.
Alexander Lee Eusebio. AL.
I'm 알씨.
RC니까 맞네. 오, 이렇게 하면 되죠.
알렉산더니까 이응. So 기우 지응 이응이니까.
맞아요.
So is it? I think so. And let's
그러니까요.
see. And today, oh my goodness. So Sam Carter, you're not really
No.
KJA here. 아쉽다.
I know.
맞아요. 아무튼
Anybody?
여러분 이런 식입니다. 본인의 이름에 K, J, A가 들어있거나 혹은 기억, 즉, 이응, 초성으로 들어가 계시는 분이 계시다면 바로 문자 보내주세요. 샵 1013 짧은 문자는 50원, 긴 문자나 사진은 100원이고요. 스페셜 선물이 있습니다.
Right. I don't think anybody in our team actually have this, right? Because even
그러게요.
Michelle, what's her Korean name?
강예리. So she
되네.
has 이응.
And
어.
강 있어서 기억.
Uh-huh.
Oh man. And she's a 강, so it's a K.
And our PD님 too.
아닌데?
경?
아, 보경.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So
oh,
she has 기억.
we all can do that today.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Good luck. Of course, we're going to do it for our listeners.
맞습니다.
So everybody, if your name actually starts with that, K, J, or A, let us know and you have a special prize.
맞습니다, 여러분.
And thank you so much, Mr. Sam Carter, who doesn't have a KJA.
I don't.
Thank you so much for joining us
I'm kind of
today.
sad.
And you can join us tomorrow for our special event. We have
Okay.
something new every day. We're going to say goodbye to you with this song you just brought in. This is Hunjin out with Pink. And see you guys in part 4. Bye, Sam!
Bye.